Alright guys, let's start off on the right foot because I want to provide you with as much info as possible, valuable info as possible. So I'm just going to give you the information right up front. I'm not going to give you the stay till the end to get that bonus tip because there is no bonus tip. So here are the 5 things I don't like about Santa Clarita. But one thing I will ask you to do is subscribe because the team and I are actually developing a full-on guide to Santa Clarita, an ultimate guide to Santa Clarita, giving you guys the in and outs of the area so that you know which areas are best for you and your family. There's this place in the middle of the Mojave Desert. It's called the Antelope Valley, more commonly known as Palmdale and Lancaster. Now this place is nowhere near Santa Clarita. Actually, it's 36 plus miles away. Now why would it be mentioning this godforsaken city in the middle of nowhere that has nothing to do with Santa Clarita? Well, there are no jobs there. So what people do is they buy cheap homes in Palmdale and Lancaster and they commute all the way to LA, San Fernando Valley, wherever work is. And guess what's right in the middle of that commute? Santa Clarita is conveniently located between 2 freeways, the 14 freeway and the 5 freeway, just north of the San Fernando Valley and Los Angeles. You know where all the jobs are? These 2 freeways meet and create a bottleneck, which is great for traffic. But I'll be honest with you, that's not the worst part of the traffic. The worst part are the stop lights. It's like these lights are never ending, and each light takes like 5 minutes. You will see your destination because everything is so close, but you'll never make it because you're stuck at a light. I don't like the lights here. The cost of living here has gone up because people have prioritized living space as, you know, the pandemic and people are working from home, all that stuff. And you will get more bang for your buck here in awesome town, leagues beyond what you get in Los Angeles. The thing is that the properties here are better suited for families, but we'll get to that in a bit. Not too many discount stores here, yet your groceries are expensive, your utilities, they're high, and housing prices have been starting to pick up. Just for reference, back in the 2020 census, the median household income was $100,000, but that was back in 2020. Shit's different now. Granted, there is a Costco here, but God forbid you go there in the evenings or on the weekends. You know, when regular people go, get ready to spend an ungodly amount of time in the checkout line and a world record breaking time waiting to get gas. 45 minutes, timed it myself. Comment below if you've had a longer time in that line. You can probably tell with my brown skin that I'm Hispanic. And with that, we eat a lot of great food, whether it be home cooked meals or going to a restaurant. And that's probably why I was a fat kid. Now there's gonna be a ton of chain restaurants out here in Santa Clarita, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you're not gonna get that hole-in-the-wall restaurant with terrible service. The lady in the front that only knows 3 words of English that we all know and love. Those restaurants they're sacred. You're not gonna get those out here. I miss you, Tacos Reyes. You get a lot of sushi though. If you consider eating a pint of ice cream on your couch while rewatching Stranger Things or The Office for the 20th time as a good night out, then Santa Clarita is great for you. But if you actually like to go out and meet people and drink and party, it's probably not the greatest area for you. To be honest, I would just go somewhere else. I would Uber to LA or somewhere fun to actually have a great night out. One of the bigger expenses out here is home insurance, and specifically fire insurance, because California is always on fire. Santa Clarita is a usual suspect to that because there's a lot of bare hills out here, a lot of brush. These areas get dried up quite a bit because we're in the middle of a desert. It just makes sense. There haven't been too many in the last 2 years, but it's something to keep in mind. Thank you so much for sticking around for the entire video. Make sure to subscribe so that you get notified when we release that Ultimate Santa Clarita Guide video. I'm really excited about that one because it's been a long time coming. In the meantime, make sure to check out our pros and cons video right up here. And if you kind of want to learn a little bit more as to what Santa Clarita or who Santa Clarita is really for, you click on this video down here and you subscribe right here. Well, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. I'll see you later. It's 10 p.m. My voice is cracking. It's 10 p.m.